I should probably do that, eh? Not that one. I don't need that one. I need this one. You hear a lot of noise from the mic. Boom. Done. We're gonna do one more just for luck. Once I'm already outside, I don't want to like go back. Dun 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 dun. Where'd you get XP from? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. We're done. I'm done nugget farming. I got enough. I'll show it in a second how many I got. No, I do not have 200. So we're far from 200. I think right now I have like 50 something, 56. That's still a lot of money. That's about a 5, 10, 15, 23, 280,000. So I'm good. I don't need any more. Ekans. I don't even think you can get 200 because I think the bag caps at 99 now. I don't know. I didn't play it that much when I was going on the train. I kept forgetting to bring it with me. Hello. Mostly just playing this out now. Take that out of my pocket. Headphones, receipt. Dun. We're actually gonna play this out now. Mankey dies again. I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore about Mankey. Wow, it's ass. And he missed. That's comical. Alright, I'm not going to sit here and wait for this guy to knock him out. I'm going to use Sparrow. We just got to drop Mankey at this point. It's so bad. Stop with Poison Sting, asshole. Oh my god. The fact that I am not poisoned just is lucky, to say the least. Oh my god. Zubat. Yeah. Zubat. Just gonna use Sparrow, man. I don't care. I had to read it for a second. I was like, oh, which one is this one? I need to start earlier on my streams. I couldn't really do it today because I had, I worked till like 9. It's kind of the only discrepancy is I usually like work till... Did I just miss my drill peck? God damn it. That was my big discrepancy with today. I was like, I had to work till 9 today because it changes because I have one student who's like, am I missing every time? Twice. Of course you hit only twice. Because I have one student right now who's like in like a mix of like I guess preparing for their new job and whatnot at a company. And so from occasions he'll like show up and then sometimes he won't show up. それだけの運手があればロケット弾でも偉くなれるのにもったいないっすぜ。アイテムメロメロ Wait, what was that? What was that item? バグです。What did I get? I don't know. What did you give me? I don't know. I didn't like that the bag did not rotate in this game. That was a huge quality of life thing that I think they changed in the Gen 3s. We can go for an Abra. Actually, I don't really want an Abra, but we do need an Abra to trade. So I'm going to do this. So, like, you could kind of keep going in the bag. You didn't have to go, like, I keep pressing right. I didn't have to press right. I didn't have to press right, and then left. I can go right, and it would bring me to the next part of the bag. I guess Vine Whip. I want my HP Eevee. Bro, you can't tell me you faster now just because some string. Why'd they give a crown? What does Bellsprout even give? What does Bellsprout give? Bellsprout. EV yield. 1 attack value. No, I'm good. I probably could catch it, but I don't really want it. I probably should catch it for the deck, actually. My bad. I'm stupid. Hey, there's another one. It's about the same levels, so it's whatever. You just Vine Whip me, boy. Nimudi. No, she can't. She Bellsprout. I'm gonna try again. Haha, nerd. It's an interesting sound it made. Alright, I might be able to catch it now. Stay asleep. Monster Ball. I'm gonna use a Monster Ball. I'm not using a Great Ball on some Bellsprout. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yeah. But that's not who we're after right now. We're after an Abra. Because I know I need to trade it later. I forgot what it was for. I also looked up more stuff for this game. Like, what things can I do in this game? And, I don't want to fight you. Throws dirt in my face. And there are a lot of crazy bugs in this game that apparently still exist. I had no idea about it. So no. As an HP Eevee. That's why we were fighting this guy before. One of the biggest ones is apparently, like, you can create this one but male glitch. Like, you can just put male on a Mr. Mime. and then use like Farfetch, and then do this weird effect. And then on top of that, it creates this Pokemon that allows you to basically mess with the code in the game. There he is. Oh, he's faster than me. Damn it. I should have just thrown a Pokeball. That's my fault. I don't want you. The other glitch I saw was, and so what happens is, like, now that you can mess with the code of the game, I think it's on average they're always 10s, aren't they? Dude, you're so fast. What the hell? She's Quick Claw at this point. Or just throw a Pokeball at you and pray. It's like the second one. What the hell? I'm not even trying. I'm just going to go ball. And pray. Oh, come on. I hate it when it does that. Either break early or break late. Don't do that crap. Anyways, so like, and what apparently you can do is you can create this bug that allows you to do internal game trading. So per se, you don't have a friend to trade with, you can trade with yourself. I think I should be able to do the sleep powder. I mean, we can. Nice. That's exactly what we needed. Guru. Now we can throw a ball. I have to pretty much go for it now, because if I don't, then they just have a possibility of breaking out. Nice. Alright, now that we got it, we can dip. I kind of hoping I won into one more Caterpie before I leave the grass. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's a berry there. You can see it. That's another thing someone said. You see how there's like this little black mark right about right here? That's just in the bush. Apparently that's a berry or an item. I had to like look up a bunch of stuff because apparently that's a lot of stuff in this game that actually is a thing that I was not aware of. And so basically they made the item searching tool irrelevant. Who do we need to level? Because I'm really not like wanting the Mankey or the Pidgey. So it's either Sparrow, Clefairy, or Nidoran. And which, do they stop learning moves after you evolve them? Hold on, let me look it up. Does Clefairy, like, you guys tell me about Nidoran. I don't know about Clefairy. Hello. Historically, Pokemon series, yeah, most Pokemon that evolve via evolutionary stone, like Pikachu, Clefairy, Growlithe, stop learning new moves through leveling up once they evolve. We're on Leaf Green. So we're on the harder one, technically speaking. Yeah, so it says if I use a stone, they will stop learning moves. Okay, so we're gonna hold off on a stone until they get really good moves. I think Clefairy will be the target. Sparrow, Clefairy, and Nidoran will be constantly used until we can get how so? There's apparently very exclusives that can make this run much easier, the playthrough much easier on Fire Red than you can get on Leaf Green. But that's what people were saying. That's not my, that's not my 2 cents on the matter. It's just, ba-bon, momo no immediate. Okay, so, hey guy, you selling some good stuff? I would really actually like to use my Bulbasaur against you because I know you have rock Pokemon. And in my head, that's a really good idea, except I don't need to fight your rock Pokemon with... Oh no, you have a Machoke. Koru? Hataku. What's this? Oh, it's double slap. Oh yeah, you're a normal type in this game. Crap. I might want to get away from you. I didn't think about that at all. I have not gotten to play Platinum yet. That is like the only Pokemon. It's one of the few Pokemons I've yet to play. That and Black or White too. Oh, and Scarlet and Violet. But I was genuinely not interested in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I was already disappointed with Shield and Sword, and when I saw Scarlet and Violet's Nightmare of a Bug Spree, I was just like, nah, I'm good. I have better things to do with my life than play that. Oh, it's a Geodude. Shit, that'd actually be good for the Clefairy. God damn it. Unless he knows a fighting move for some weird reason. That's actually very tempting. That's really tempting. Is it like I'm looking at an iPod Nano right now that I've been on Japanese eBay. Have you seen Pokepia? I have seen it. I was at the Pokemon Center not that long ago. What is this? Oh, it's Encore. Oh my god, now I made him only able to use Defense Curl. That's hilarious. That's also terrible. God damn it. I didn't realize how bad this is gonna be. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh no, I signed my own death warrant. Hold on. Can I get Mankey out? Yeah, let's have Mankey fight this Geodude. Oh my god, I didn't realize how bad that's gonna be. Because all I have is special attack now. Oh, even the special attack. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, that actually might just be because Geodude's not that heavy. So let's try Karate Chop. That was better. That was much, much better. Oh my god. I jumped to so many Pokemon. Dark Souls is fairly easy, actually. I don't know if you want to call that one. To me, Dark Souls is very easy. But that's me. I speedrun that shit. Like, casually, I speedrun that shit. That is one of the games, by the way, that I've always been tempted to speedrun. So for now, in order to fight these two guys, I have to use Sparrow. Because they probably have Machamp or Geodude, which means I have to switch to Mankey if I see the Geodude, and then have the Machamp ready to be taken down by Sparrow. Oh, what are you gonna have? Oh, it's an Onix. Sweet Christ, man. Oh, that's bad. Golly gee. No. Because I think you can only do, like, Tackle to Sparrow, because most of his moves will end up shutting out, no? He's like, Wrap. Alright, we're gonna try Low Kick on you. That should do damage, right? Just do another Wrap? That's crazy, bro. Not a Low Kick. It's also kind of funny, I just took out the Onix with a level 13. Yay, level 17 Sparrow! Is it going to evolve yet? Or is that evolve at 18? Yeah, boy. That's cute. Nope, we didn't get enough evolution. You have flying types, don't you? In case we'll put out a Clefairy. What kind of moves does Clefairy learn, though, in this game? Is Clefairy even worth having right now? I feel like inevitably I'm going to replace Clefairy. Clefairy is kind of temporary. Shigashi Kurata no... Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage for a tackle, dude. The hell did I just see? Oh, strong as Clefairy. What are my stats on this thing? Haha, nerd. Yeah, I want the soft boiled, but that's a daycare move, and we can't even do that until like we beat the game. Yeah, but it's beep beep. And it has my favorite static effect possible, which is charm. So if anybody who touches it will immediately be charmed. I did not level up. God damn it. Oh, I wanted you to level up so badly. I can finally start making money again, too. There's part of me who thinks I should have grabbed a Pikachu. A slow poke. Huh. I don't know. Volt Tackle Pikachu sounds kind of fun. Oh my god, he wasn't affected. He wasn't affected. Just bring my attack down, asshole. I'm already having a hard enough time as it is. Pikachu, okay. Maybe overrated. Now that might kill it. Oh my god, I'm still alive. Slowpoke, what EV do you give? Oh. 100%. 100% use that shit, boy. I had no idea. I'm gonna double this here. It's whatever. He doesn't have to share the XP. Yay! Another HP EV. Here we go. Bigger onion turtle. Nice. I was taking too much of a moment to enjoy the music for a second there. I just wasn't talking because I was listening. My bad. Yeah, we'll probably play Platinum when I can too. So like I said, Platinum is one I haven't gotten to experience. I don't know if it's any different than Diamond and Pearl. I hear it's like it's not. It's very different than Diamond and Pearl. Versus like Sun and Moon. Like Ultra Sun and Moon are like considered the absolute worst concept of a game that came after. I actually don't know what this lady has. It looks like she's a bird trainer of some degree. But I don't know. I literally don't know. Garu no? Ooh, I forgot something. Oh my god, I am getting lucky on these streets. Not gonna say anything there. Nah. Can I do that? I think that's this one. Oh, I do more damage with mine than you. But I only get 2 of them. Then again, mine's a level 18 versus their level 15. Oh, that was Nidoran too. So the problem I have with any of my Pokemon is if they do physical touch. Aw, man, it's a risk. We'll do Pidgey. Maybe we can evolve the Pidgey into a Pidgeot. At least before I stop using it, you know? I knew it. Poison. Poison. And I'll growl. God damn it. What the hell am I in? Damaji o ukere. What's this? That's really bad. I need to switch you to something else. Actually, I might as well just take the hit because, like, now that I think about it, it's if I do anything else, it's just gonna end up with me like, oh, critical hit was so nice. Ow. Ow. Poison effect, yep. Oh, come on. I live another day. Or Pidgey lives another day. For now. Oh, come on. I was actually trying to evolve it there for a second. I was just like, yeah, let's try. Let's try to get it up there. Because I was like... Because we as I've already made it clear, it's not staying. I think after we get the Dratini, we're definitely hard replacing the Pidgey. I'm gonna put Dratini. Who else? Is it bad I want an Arcanine? Is it so wrong I want an Arcanine? But we need an evolution. Umbreon and Espeon are not in this game. And do we try to soft reset for the shiny Eevee? Do we make it for when I suffer? This is so up in the air because if it's a I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Because I kind of want the shiny Eevee. I want to see what the shiny evolutions look like. Obviously, Umbreon's the coolest. Flareon doesn't look like anything happened. Vaporeon looks decent. I can't do anything here. Yeah, what the hell? It don't look like nothing happened. I was looking at what a shiny, I was looking at what the 3 shiny starters look like. And Flareon looks like it's not even shiny. Jolteon turns green, which I kind of don't like that. And Vaporeon actually gets the nicest looking shiny of the 3. I'll need 60? For what? Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon here. What do I need 60 Mon for? Just catch 60? Okay. Well, remember, it's not just catching, it's also like owning at some point, so evolution counts. So I evolve anything, it already goes up in number. Yeah. So yeah, I just need to get like information of oh, it's a Machamp. We're in a fighting fight now. No, we're not. Never mind. I died. I was like, it's a 1v1 against two fighting Pokemon. Never mind. He dead. Tsutsuku. Oof. I think I've caught a majority of Pokemon so far. Other than like maybe a Weedle and a Caterpie. And I think I caught a Zubat too, even though I hate them so much. Yeah, because I have a Pidgey, I have Sparrow, I have Mankey. There's just not a lot of variety at the very start. I'm thinking about what would be a demon move too. My most hated Pokemon, it'd probably be Zubat. Because he's annoying as hell. Like, I can't think of a Pokemon that I genuinely hate more. Ah, crap. I should have made him come out more. I wasn't paying attention. Um... Oh yeah, it just ruins my caving experience. Zubat is an annoying Pokemon that I wish would just leave me alone. It's always at like the highest percent to run into. It's a 61% to run into a Zubat. And I'm like, can I please not though? Like, I'd like to fight anything but a Zubat. Oh, come on. Two times. This isn't the game where we come over and annoy Misty during her date, right? That's the second gen. Tentaclus is weird, but I don't get to see him enough to actually say anything about Tentaclus. I know who you're talking about. It's the green boy who looks like he's a forest mon. Really strange design. And I mean seriously, really strange design. Why do you all have Arbok? And with Intimidate, thank you. I missed. Bro, I missed twice. Oh, wait. Tentacruel might also be up there too. Tentacool? I hate Tentacool. I don't have like an entire list of Mon that I can think off the top of my head that I'm like not into. Oh, I switching out Mons? Clefairy. It was just agonizing long. Okay. Shuckle's chill, but I feel like they should do more with Shuckle. They made him and then just stopped. They're like, we don't need to do more. Ooh. Oh my god, am I gonna double slap it to death? Holy crap. I'm just sitting there, slap, slap, slap. Sure, if you watch those weird Pokemon battle videos on YouTube, that whoever, I don't know what those are, but I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hi. Because I want to keep Sing. Sing is very good. I don't know what I just got rid of, but whatever. I don't know what I just gave it. この覚えた. That Shuckle was annoying, but I don't think that's enough to constitute as a good Pokemon. 友達が怖いポケモンいっぱい持ってるの悔しいわ No, 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 no. Anytime I'm going to be given the opportunity, it's coming out. I see a special attack EV on the board, it's mine. I should probably just tackle. What is sweet? Okay. I don't know what that move does. Do 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 yeah, just in case, go Nidoran. I'm still trying to get Nidoran to also learn the rest of its moves. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Dokuwari. Haha! First try. Popo no. Popo wa doku no damage. Kaze o koshi. Haha. Oh, wait, wait, wait. No, 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 no. Go Bulbasaur. I didn't know it was going to be Oddish. I need the Bulbasaur. I need the special attack EV. I desperately need special attack EVs. Absol. Absol, hands down. Or Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, Absol. I like Blaziken, but I have a speed with Blaziken, so it's not necessary. That's actually hard. Sableye. Omega Ruby Sapphire Sableye is awesome and hilarious. Who else was there? There's a couple Megas I used for a while. I don't care much about Mega I think Charizard's overrated. I am a firm believer in the overrated Charizard theory. Because it kind of is true. Charizard is a little overrated, man. Like, there's so many people go, my favorite Pokemon's Charizard. And I'm like, wow. Would have never guessed. I'm sorry. It's just way too up there. Like, everyone's like, I love Charizard. I like Charizard. Charizard. I'm like, boy, Ivy's. And then people try to trash on Ivysaur. I'm like, what did this man do to you other than have, like, the best stats of the three? Remember, I think competitive mindset. So, in the case of like, the three, Bulbasaur is the most competitively viable. このまさきは緩めのなデートスタートなのジャムリタの風目のも憧れてどころなよ I mean, honestly, any Charizard's kind of mid. I always love the reflection effect they added into these games. Remember, competitive mindset. I like the competitive good Pokemon. Konnichiwa, boku Pokemon. Joy. Why wa Masaki. Hito yonde Pokemon Mania. 人を呼んでポケモンマニア。なんや、その名は暗算信用して変な変なほっとやって邪険に芝居してポケモンとくっついてもたんやな助けてはい Y が伝送マシンに入るか OK Shuckle is a gimmick in competitive Pokemon. Like, hardcore gimmick in professional, like, competitive Pokemon. Let me double check it. Hello. In my case, I was just like, oh, this is strange. I thought it was a stuffed animal, because there's always a stuffed animal. Hold on, small university. Any... Alright, competitive Pokemon community. Welcome. Oh, come on, I was reading that. Strategy Pokedex. This game features gambling, breaking, and entering. Yeah, pretty much. So let me go to the high tiers. How do I do this? There's a ZU tier. 0 used. How do I check stats on stuff? How about, like, I'm not using Uber tiers. That'd be kind of dumb. As that's pretty much just, like, legendaries. Is it off? I don't think it is. Oh, let me press a button and see where it does. Hey, wait a minute. I don't see the audio for it. Oh, I don't think there's audio at all. How about... Oh. No, that didn't fix the problem. Something off. Hold on. Yeah, you said that. There's no audio at all. Why is there no audio? Okay, there you go. I see the audio now. I don't know why it didn't show up originally. Deoxys isn't even fair, bro. In-game guides and resources. That's not helpful. Tournament 101, damage, tournaments, Wi-Fi trading battle, smoke, Discord created a XY Ruby in-game. But it doesn't answer the thing. This isn't answering my thing. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find someone who's like really cracked usually. Which would generally be Zapdos. Zapdos is arguably one of the stronger ones. I thought this was in order. Zygrade, Zubat. Where's Zapdos? Hold on, let me see Zapdos. Yeah, just Zapdos. Yeah, it's an OU. So here's the OU format. You said Shuckle. Not Shuppet, Shuckle. Shuckle is National Dex tier. Zapdos is literally OU tier. That is competitive. Shuckle is... National Dex tier. Yeah, it's only competitively viable in a off meta tier. It's not. It's in the National Dex tier, which is a really, really low tier. OU is like the overused, the top of the top big boy tier. And that's just a fact. I hate to break it to you, but Shuckle is not good. I don't think much on them. They just Pokemons to me. Could I have done the gym this whole time and then I didn't realize it? Chestnut, Closity, Celestia is also one. Ditto's an OU. That's crazy. Ah, yeah, because Transform strats. Usually in mirror matches. Ursaline, Venusaur, Volcan, Weevil. Yeah, I remember Ditto being a tier for that because it's usually used for, like, mirror match metas. Like, if you're going to use a Pokemon against somebody. I liked him in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire. I love Latios and Omega Ruby and Sapphire. It makes it fun. You just made a mess. Cheese. Oh shit. They were okay in the OG. They just didn't really have much use other than maybe Battle Tower. I don't know how good they are as like actual competitive mon, because I didn't pay attention much to that. What did my thing say? I have 16 Pokemon. Okay, nice. I'm mostly just trying to get over to the power plant so I can use my... I need to change you out now. Now. Quickly, please. It's not going to end well for you if I don't. Nice. I just like saw that. I'm like, that's not going to end well. Metronome? It's like, it's you only see that with people who genuinely love gambling. He's drowsy also. Is that what you mean, drowsy? Hi. If only I had a gasoline. Hikari. I don't know who Hikari is. Drowsy is one of the weirdest looking Pokemon I've ever seen. I know it's based off a Tapir, but it's just weird. It just looks unsettlingly weird. I don't know who Hikari is. Actually, there's a lot of different Hikaris. That's kind of the problem. I know some in many different games. There's even ways to say that for like chess Hikari style. Hakata Misuda Mono Kaesu yo Sakurai. Okay, I didn't get to read any of that. And he left. And their house will never return to be the same. It's just as useful as the normal Japanese, please, dude. Sorry if I'm saying it like that. It's just a strange design. I have no idea how many special attack EVs I had so far, because I know I fought a couple Oddishes. But it's like few and far between on the Oddishes. I wish I could figure out how many EVs we have. Running around at the speed of... Can't do that yet. Oh, I don't have a soda pop or anything on me, do I? There's like a daycare here, isn't it? Yeah, Gen 5 Pokemon, I'll admit, got weird. That's kind of like a lot of my generation used to tackle Gen 5, was because it was like a lot of them were like, they were kind of strange designed, and people were like, what? Why does it look like this? People used to really hate on Gen 5 for that exact reason. Like, heavily hate on Gen 5. I'm not saying I'm one of those people who hated on Gen 5. I was just focused in so many other games. God damn it. Because I remember people going like, oh my god, Trubbish, a garbage Pokemon? It's literally garbage, was their constant comment. There's hit and misses in every gen. That's just a fact. Anybody who wants to pretend that their gen is superior is close-minded as hell. Like, oh, my generation was the best. My generation was the best. Every gen had flaws in things. It was all about the game, not the gen. Gen 5 starters. I don't remember what they were. I know a lot of people like Oshawott. I think he's from that one, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. Oh, is this not a team battle? What? That was a team battle. I genuinely thought this was a team battle. I was ready to go. God, that does so... Why does this Clefairy do so much damage? We're only a level difference. That's a crazy... Oh, the Snape look... The Snape... That Pokemon looked cool. I'm sorry. Servine, I actually like Servine. The ending of Servine was sick. I know nothing about Oshawott's evolutionary line. And the pig turns into, like... I don't even know, but I know a lot of people did not like it. Oh my god, if you could pick anything but Sand Attack, that'd be really cool of you, because I'm about to lose my shit. Reasons why I wish I had a Pikachu. Gen 4 has amazing starters, and so does Gen 3, obviously. I don't know, Trico himself was cool, but like the ending was kind of like, okay. Blaziken was a banger, like straight up. Torchic to Blaziken was amazing. No ifs, ands, or buts, and they just kept making Blaziken better as the game progressed. I'm hit or miss about Mudkip. I kind of like Mudkip, but then I also am like, okay. No, of course. That's why everybody's like very curious to like, everybody keeps making jokes that the bird is nothing more than a fusion of Duolingual with the Angry Bird having a love child. That's literally what the bird is just Duolingual and Angry Bird got freaky. No one really talks about the water Pokemon in that game, and then obviously the dog is spoken quite heavily about. At this point, they just don't want him to mess it up. They don't even care it looks like a dog. They're just like, please don't ruin this for us. It's cute. Keep it that way, has been my understanding. Every time I see people talk about it, they're just like, no, please, 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 please. Stay the way you are. And obviously there's people mad that it's only going to be on the Switch 2. Yeah, that's what people are scared of. They don't want it to do that. I'm scared of this Raticate with Tail Whip. Okay, because this thing could Hyper Fang me and I'm done. So I'm going to switch out to, like, something that it has to, like, actually touch. I did not like the Mega Evolve of Swampert. I liked base Swampert more. I don't know what it was. I think it was like the cheeks. Okay, well I did the job for me. I didn't need to do anything. I would laugh. That honestly actually worked perfectly for what everybody wants. If it was just a bigger ball of fluff, people would be happy. I don't think I'd hear a single person complain if the evolution of the dog was just fluff. Like, it just got fluffier. It literally kept the face, but then its evolution was just fluffier and fluffier. It ended up looking like something out of like Undertale. Dun 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 dun. I actually really love the music to this town. What did you give me? Haito. I didn't even see what it was. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's the Versus Seeker. Batoro Sika. I don't even. Is Gen 8 Scarlet and Violet? Washi wa tsuri o yasu ja. Mou shimi hodo tsuri ga suki nanda ka? Hai. Sou ka. I believe. Oh, wrong button. Did I play Shield and Sword? I did play Shield and Sword. I just don't remember what they were. How about we get how about we do Magikarp until we get a shiny Magikarp? That'd be crazy to sit here and just keep doing Magikarp until I got a shiny. I did it again. We'll give it a couple tries and then I'll walk away. Football Rabbit. Oh, the Serpent. Oh, Scorch Bunny. I didn't like Scorch Bunny because they would be using it to replace Blaziken. That's actually why they had to nerf Blaziken and then overbuffed Scorch Bunny. It's like, we need a new speed fire type starter. Well, I love Blaziken, and I wish they like didn't try to replace him. The monkey I didn't really pay attention to. I don't think anybody really cared about that thing. I think I had the serpent because I thought it might come off like another Greninja. It did not. I was heavily disappointed. I think because its baby version was actually kind of adorable. Maybe why I used it. I don't remember. We can literally look. I have it. Where's the mart? Hold on a second, I got an idea. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with it. Nope, not what I thought I could buy. Damn. Doesn't this girl want like a Pidgey? Damn, that's not what she wanted. I don't know what she wanted. Hold on. Isn't there a way to get past, to bypass Saffron City, Lavender, I forgot how you do it. 'Cause I was trying to get to Celadon really early, but I don't think you can get, the money one looks very cool in my opinion, but the drum set is stupid. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of, so Gen 8, I'm trying to think of like all the others. I can just go up. I don't even need to. I was hoping I can kind of like sneak into Celadon and go. Hey, yo, how you doing there? I want to catch you. Yes. I didn't expect to run into that. I'll take it. Oh no, I'm after it. This thing can get you rich. If I didn't already have that. Got Nyasu. Nyasu. I guess I gotta fight Misty. I was trying to fight Misty before I do the thing, but you need cut, so it's like, well, I'm SOL. I was also trying to see if I can get a drink to give to the security officers prior. I thought there was a way you can get a drink like super early on, but I don't remember how. It's been a long time since I played. There's like a way to get like a fresh water or something and you just give it to the guy. Horsey. Fight my Clefairy. Oh no, Bubbles! Who's incredibly strong with a simple tackle. That's the part that I keep, like, I'm astounded by. It's literally slapping the hell out of enemies with very little work, might I add. It is just doing the work. Nah, might as well just keep it out. Let it keep slapping people. Koyaster. Aw, man, if I had, Thief. If I had that Meowth leveled, I could steal from the Koyaster. Yeah, I don't know what it is up with, what's up with this, Clefairy. It's a little egregiously strong. Oh, it used withdraw. That's what it did. Just bumped its defense. To a degree, I can read the text. I think it's actually a little harder because it's all in hiragana. I honestly will do better if it's in kanji, because then I can at least understand a little more of what's actually being said. But I'm not complaining. Like, I know some of the phrases, but then it's like I hear a word and it's like, well, without the kanji, I'm thinking this is something else. And it's like, well, then you could just use the context clue. Well, if it says if it said kore wa hashi desu, I'm gonna stare at it for half an hour like, are you talking about bridge? Are you talking about chopsticks? We're nowhere near a water, but we're also not near a table. So what the hell did you just say to me? You see my frustration there? I'm not even mad about the fact that it's like it's in Japanese. It's that the kanji here actually confuses me a little more. Or with no kanji here, it kind of confuses me. But this is kind of what happens when you don't grow up with the language versus like learning the language first. In less than 4 attempts, you're saying it like I'm not going to beat Misty at all. I gotta go heal my thing again. God damn it. Super potion? I mean, that's annoying, but depending on who I use, it could definitely be a problem. Like, if I throw out Nidoran at the start, I'm 100% sure, like, it's gonna cause her some problems, because Nidoran a little too strong right now. I could evolve it into a Nidoqueen, but I don't think I'm ready to evolve into a Nidoqueen yet. Plus, if I do that, it becomes part ground and immediately becomes weak to Misty's Mons. So, because right now it's just poison. Because I can teach it Earthquake later. You know, once evolved. Wrong thing. Look at all that money I got back after losing a bunch of it on Nugget Bridge. In reality, I only lost like $300 because I spent it all prior. Ano ne, kimi, Pokémon sudateru ni mo Boreshi ga aru yatsu dake da. Kore ni nareru no? Anata no Pokémon tsukamae sodaneru toki? Yeah, that's... Hold on. Let me... Before I get into a rant tangent about that, I'll explain why that's like that in 1 second. Okay. Nope, do not say that. And I'm not saying this because I'm defending the president. I actually absolutely despise President Trump with every little bit of my degree. Okay? But the presidents actually almost have very little to no influence on gas. This can be argued for anybody who tries to go, oh, Biden raised the price. Oh, Obama got the price up. Bush got the price up. That is not true to the most, to like the best I can explain. Okay? It's a fact. And too many people go, oh, it's just the president's job. It's the president's fault. It's not. It's not the president's doing. No, of course. Understand it now. But it's actually has nothing. When it comes to the gas prices, make it very clear, the presidents have no incorporation. Doesn't matter what president you're for. Too many people think that that's how it works. It's not. What happens is it's geopolitics. Most of the time, what the hell? That was a lot of damage. Trust me, I am unhappy with the bombing of Iran, explicitly how it was done, but also it's because of the reason it was done. It wasn't done because the dictator was bad. It was done because Israel, but we're not going to get into that. Let me go back to my rant on the gas prices. The reason why gas is the price it is simply just because geopolitics. Mostly corporations. Corporations know, hey, he just bombed the shit out of this place that has oil. If we increase prices, he gets the blame. And that's how it's always happened. And she just super potioned. But I can also switch my Mon. Actually, do I have any potions on me? Yeah, and then it doesn't matter if they're super potion now. Pokemon, I'm gonna probably switch to Clefairy now. So that is a very real fact. While I do not like Trump, I'm making this very clear. I don't want people to think, oh, he's pro, I'm not. I despise the man. To a degree, a president has influence on gas prices. Okay? And this has been so argued constantly, and it needs to be understood now. And I will make sure it's understood here. Damn, Clefairy coming over with the hands. Nice. Took out the thing quickly. So, I'm making that very clear. Corporations know that if a president were to attack a Middle Eastern country, it's easy to bring the prices up. Why? Because you're most likely going to blame the president for it. I see it right now. Oh, of course. He's insufferable. As I said before, I don't like him. I have to commonly debate that. I have to constantly point this out because people will be like, "Oh, no, you're just for him." Like, I was like, "No." Yeah, I did. The same thing happened with Biden. I had to get people to understand. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of Biden either. There was things he did that were good, and there's things he did that I was like, you could have done better on that. The difference is I'm not negligent enough to sit here and go, oh no, it's just purely the fault of the president. It's like, no, corporation knows what's up. They're going to abuse the stupidity of people, raise their prices, and then everybody else is going to be like, oh my god, why is it so expensive? This is why it's so expensive. Please don't confuse my Nido run. That's all I'm asking. Why are we fighting? Simply enough, Israel. It's just Israel crap. As I said before, it had nothing to do with, like, even the U.S. Honestly, that's the biggest reason why Yahoo wanted Trump in power. Is Trump and Yahoo best friends. Biden actually did not like Yahoo. It's not about the weak or strong, the psychic. I brought Nido out to poison it because Misty constantly heals her Mon. That is why Nido rants out. I wanted to poison the Starmie to force a situation where she can't just keep constantly healing the Starmie. Oh my god. You could have done more than that, man. I'm afraid I might have to use my, damn Swift priority. I'm trying not to use Bulbasaur. Come on, come on, come on. I just need one more hit. Okay. The poison worked. I know Bulbasaur has a type advantage, but we've been trying to kind of keep Bulbasaur's EVs set because he got the right, what's it called? Ivysaur got the right nature. So we've been refraining from giving Bulbasaur the wrong EVs. No. We're not giving him the EVs. That's the point. We don't want Bulbasaur to get any other EV other than special attack and health. And we've done a lot to try to really keep that into play. It's been hard. I think the most he's gotten outside of... Because then he gets really strong. Bulbasaur is a demon with HP and special attack EVs. It's really hard to do it in this state because it's so early in the game, but I can do it. It's not easy, But I can do it. I'm surprised Pidgey did not evolve. I didn't buy. Yes. Did I learn Cut yet? Oh, do I have to go to Saffron City first? It's because we don't want him to fight Pokemon that don't have access to the special attack Eevee. That's the problem. Everything I just fought right there gave an attack Eevee. And so if I do that, like Pokemon, I think, I want to double check, and it's okay if you don't know. Do you understand Eevee training? Like I said, it's fine if you don't know. I'm not going to scrutinize you for it. I just need to know before I go into explaining what EV training is, because it's... Okay, so basically, when training your Pokemon, there's like, I think a total of 255 points you can put into a Pokemon. I think that's the number. I could be off on the math. And let's take this for an example. This is a Pidgey. Pidgey has 1 speed Eevee, so that means as your Pokemon levels up, it will get more points into this allocated spot. So, as I said, Pidgey here. So if my Nidoran takes this Pidgey out, it gets 1 speed Eevee out of that 200 and something points. Generally, you want to take advantage of your 2 best stats. In the case of Bulbasaur, we want special attack and health, because Venusaur with a lot of health is a very scary Venusaur. Venusaur is terrifying with tons of health, and then its special attack, because it's been able to tank so much, it just means it's able to do tons of damage to Pokemon that are weak to its nature, to its type. That's why Bulbasaur is the most competitively viable of the 3 starters in the first game. And that's basically what happens with EV training. You give him this amount, it keeps increasing that specific stat more than the others. And that's what we've been trying to do. We've been trying to get his special attack up and his HP up. That's why whenever I see a Pokemon that has special attack EV yield, such as an Oddish or a Magnemite, I have brought Bulbasaur out to fight. Or if it offers HP EVs, such as Caterpie, Nidoran female, like these offer HP EVs, and they're okay to fight for Bulbasaur, because that means even if I max out on HP EVs, Bulbasaur is at least still getting experience. But as long as I'm fighting stuff like Pidgey and Sparrow, I am not going to level the Bulbasaur, because those are speed EVs that we don't want on Bulbasaur. I'm sorry if that's a little too much info, but that's basically what it is. It's not inherently not leveling up makes him stronger. It's more giving him certain Pokemon to fight makes him so much stronger. I have not. There are people who know this shit way better than I do. I gave you the simplest form I possibly could. There is so much more to the EV training than that. The nice part about having this specific type of Bulbasaur is that, per se, I breed it. The next, I believe the next gen will get the same nature. It's kind of hard to do. I don't think I got a female Bulbasaur. I think it either needs to be a male Bulbasaur or a female Bulbasaur to get the nature type. Right, I don't remember. Oh, this is daycare. We don't really want this. I need cut, and I forget where you get cut. Hell, I didn't really even understand this until Omega Ruby and Sapphire era, where I played Omega Ruby and Sapphire and just kept trying to get better at that. You need to buy. You need the ticket for the bicycle. I haven't gotten the ticket yet. I don't remember where you get the ticket, but I haven't gotten the ticket yet. It's fine. Whoever I have to fight here, or whatever Pokemon I have to fight here, I'm gonna use. Clefairy start. Trust me, I wish I could figure out what else to get special EVs from. And funny enough, There's a lot of Pokemon that do not have special EVs. But I am looking, because we're now fighting a bug trainer. So arguably speaking, if he has a Caterpie, I will get EVs. We'll bring out Bulbasaur if they bring out a Caterpie. And that's what I'm waiting for. So we know this is Beetoru na... Alright. Yeah, Caterpie. Caterpie o kuritatsu to shiteiru. So we can switch out to Bulbasaur now. I had to wait for the name to show up. Also, the most busted Pokemon in Smash Bros. If you play the Smash Bros. Games. He is the most disgusting one. String attack, yep. Also, I'm amazed. Level 16 Caterpie. This man's pressing B all the time. What does Butterfree give? I'm actually curious. It gives 3 EV points in special attack and 1 in special defense. Oh, that's so hard. Alright, you enjoy. Sleep well. Butterfree gives 3 EVs. 2 of them are special attack, and 1 of them is special defense. That sucks. That actually sucks. Oh man, that really... what about Beedrill? Two attack EVs, 1 special defense EV. Alright, I gotta watch for this because I don't want to get stuck with them. Beedrill. Okay, so it's switched to Sparrow. Because Sparrow, obviously. Which Pokemon gives EVs? All Pokemon give these, but Butterfree, I just read it, gives me 2 special attack EVs, 1 special defense EV, which is kind of what I want. It's half of what I want. I want the special attack EVs. I don't need the special defense EVs. That's why I'm like, oh man. Mostly because we already got special defense EVs, I think, earlier by accident. That's why I needed Butterfree. That'd be great, but we don't need the special defense EV, and that's our problem. I'd be 100% down to fighting a Butterfree. Rata. Nerd. I feel like these change depending on the game. Attack, defense, special attack. You use Verse Seeker to verse Engineer Bernie, who has a Megaton. I'm not paying attention, so. So it's saying Route 11, there's a guy named Engineer Bernie who has a Magneton, a level 28 Magneton, which will give 2 special attack EVs each time. Route 15, but those are all level 28 people. Pokemon Tower is a great place. Oh wow, there's really not a lot. Fire Red only. No, not Bernie Sanders. I'm not getting into that Mandarism. Moments where we wish we had a Now, like, what I can do is just focus the HP EV as much as possible. Yeah, it says Route 6, 22, 23, 25, while surfing Slowpoke. And just get HP EVs the whole time. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, hard mode is Leaf Green. Leaf Green is definitely the harder one. I'm seeing it here. Because Psyduck would be perfect to grind with. But it's fine. We can make it work until we have to verse, like, Magnemite in them. Let me see. Special attack. Route 5 and 6. Bug Catcher has a Butterfree. Well, that's, again, you get special defense EVs and you don't want those. Magnemite, Magneton. But that's Route 11. Route 9 has an Oddish. 2 Oddishes. Which, that's Route 9. Picker Alicia. We're on what route am I on? I wasn't paying attention what route I'm on. Six. I'm on 6. 5 and 6. Bug Catcher has a Butterfree, but again, we don't want the Butterfree. Saffron City. We're not getting close to Saffron either. How are you not evolved yet, bro? Rock Tunnel? Yeah, there's really not a lot. There's a Squirtle. Man. Got a Squirtle over here. You just do withdraw. That's gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't remember much of Rock Tunnel, other than it being like an absolute slog. It says early routes. Defense, special attack. Oddish, Fire Red only. Oddish, Fire Red only. Pokemon Tower. Now, if we do go to Pokemon Tower, we can get some there. That is our upside. Pokemon Tower does have access to special attack EVs. But I thought Magnemite gives us special attack EVs. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna read this again. I feel like they don't change the special, like the EV yield never changes, right? In yeah, Charmeleon and Charizard do, but not Charizard. That's strange. Gloom, Oddish do. Vileplume gives 3. That's crazy. Psyduck's Fire Red only. Abra? Hold on. Abra gives special attack EVs? No way. Like, the EV yield does not change per game, right? Oh my god, we can fight Abras? I didn't know. I know Magnemite, Ghastly, Horsey, Seadra, Magmar would suck. Yeah, let's just fight an Articuno. Mewtwo, yeah, let's go fight Mewtwo for some special attack EVs. Yeah, like, yeah, 100%, bro. Let's just take him out for the EV grind. Unknowns give special attack EVs is my favorite thing I think I've ever read. Kyogre, Latias, and Rayquaza. And for some odd reason, while every other legendary gives you 3, Rayquaza gives you 1. Bro. No, of course, this is all post-game. I just thought it was funny to read it. Like, bro, what the hell? So, arguably speaking, I can go beat up a bunch of Abras. Or wait for the Magnemite. Unknown I could at least fight, like, pretty easily, because they're not very strong. You can kind of get through them pretty fast. But the sad face is Psyduck is not in this game. Shiny Magnemite actually kind of looks cool. This is Gen 3, isn't it? Yeah, see, Butterfree. I would love to fight that thing, but there's no point. I should just use Peck. No, what did I just use? Mm-hmm. Oh, I have the SSN. Where did I get that? Here's poison. I am suffering of this fight, I guess. Okay, so it still does give specialty attack EVs. That's good to hear. I'm stuck. I'm suffering. I have no choice but to fight like this. Wake up, dude! Holy crap, I'm losing the coin flip every time. Finally. But now I'm confused. How do you score 2 on the ASVAB? Okay. I don't say it often, but I signed up for the military. I did. Long ago. I am no longer in the military. I am not signed up for the military. I've been well out for a while. I've been out for a long time. Okay. I don't know how you can score 2 on the ASVAB. Okay, someone eating crayons can score higher than that on the ASVAB. I hope they are a Marine, because it's the only place they fit in. Like, you're not getting the Navy or Air Force with that score. I'm gonna say it now. If their goal was Navy or Air Force, it's not happening. I'm sorry to say, it's just not. They are not getting into those branches. Like, you gotta be, and I was Navy. Okay, you have to be tech savvy as hell to get that one. Wait, which one is this? So Route 11, here we go. He did the study program and got 6 after it. That's crazy. Wasn't allowed to enlist. That's painful. Like, I don't know how that's actually possible. I don't. Like, how? I've just never seen that. That's crazy. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I have the ability to go into this yet. Bulbasaur doesn't, for sure. Maybe. Can I find this guy? His name's Bernie. If we can find him, we can fight the Magnemites. He's in yellow. Oh my god, he didn't see me. How? Oh. Wait, shouldn't they be in yellow? Oh, hey, a rock. They always do that. Here's a rock. Enjoy. So I was like, free is free? So if we can find him... I just don't know which one he is. Okay, it's one of these two. So I'm going to save just in case. Because I ain't getting screwed over with this. I think Bulbasaur's defense should be able to keep it alive against some very strong... He looks like an electrician. Yeah, he should look like an electrician. That's what I think. But I only see children, and it might be the bald dudes. And I don't mean like the bald old people. Like the actual bald dudes that are sitting out there with like tank top, the white beaters on. These guys. It might be these guys. If it's not, I'll just soft reset. But I'm 100% it's these dudes. Yep, it's them. I would have never known that. I don't know why they just put a yellow hat on them. That looks nothing like it. They literally look like some dude who just got off the job that working at a Costco or working at not Costco. Just attacked anybody who worked at Costco immediately. And this is a really strong Magnemite. Holy crap! Is that a wind move? And then Supersonic. God damn it! This is actually gonna kick my ass. Oh my god, yeah, no, we're not winning this fight. I'm a dip. I'm out. We dead. We dead if we do that. Bulbasaur's going down. Now, this one I should be able to fight a lot easier because he's level 18. I should be able to. I ain't promising nothing. And this one's the one with the Magnemites and the, God, I do no damage with anything. That's another issue right now. Early Venusaur kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna do no damage. I should just swatch out into something else. I'm still trying to fight it the best I can. Never mind. Go Nidoran. I don't even know why I brought a poison out because it's a freaking steel type. I know it's not like weak to it, but not stronger than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, I'll still get the special attack EV because it is like I hopped it in. So if we can hop it in, we'll still get the XP. So hop it in, hop it out, hop it in, hop it out, hop it in, hop it out. Is it not effective? I probably. I don't know. Let me just switch to Clefairy. Because I don't care about their EVs. I didn't even get the right ones. And I'm definitely not going to hunt down the Clefairy because that's a 1% chance. We would probably never seen it. Of course. Oh. Did not mean to record a video. Dude, can I stop whacking myself in the head, please? For the love that is holy. I hate your Sonic so much. Does that follow me? Oh my god. Dal, just for the shits and giggles. Shikashi, BP, the other way, Sonic Boom. I actually got away with the Sonic Boom. Is crazy. Or the singing. It still does a lot of damage to a steel type, which is actually kind of crazy because I'm amazed. I probably woke up, yeah. No, it's still asleep. I bought some super potions, didn't I? Because this is more because I'm actually getting annoyed than I am. I hate hearing it. That's one quality of life change I was very happy they made. Of course, I whack myself like a kitchen. Why not? This thing loves using confusion move. It makes me so mad. I'm not even gonna lie. It makes me genuinely mad. Oh, and we're paralyzed. Hey kids, I'm paralyzed. Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh, these are really annoying. And I didn't poison it. Of course. Double stomp. Excuse me, what? I don't think Mankey would work here. And we just got special attack EVs for everyone. I'm gonna try Mankey on the next one because the next one's a Magneton. Fighting normal. Hey, let's go. I might be able to actually fight this on my own. Sadly, my stab move is ass. That's horrible. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some real quick. I need more water. So we're just gonna stare at this for a second. Oh, I only have 10 of them too. That's horrible. Rotation time. It's just fighting. Okay. It's like, I don't know, mate. I don't play Pokemon like this. I just play Pokemon. I don't think that's better. I don't think it helps us much. Get that off the table. Karate chop. God damn it. Why? Why always Sonic Boom? And he hits himself. Round of applause. I'm dead. Mankey time meant nothing. Goddamn, why does he have to be so bad? He needs to get off my team now. I'd rather be at like 5 Pokemon than have him anymore. Hikaku desu. What just happened? I'm trying to open this and I'm struggling. Got it. It's because the ice on it. Sanju Hyaku, level 18. A lot of points, really close. Alright, well, we got those special attack EVs. Oh god, we almost walked into that. And what am I running into? Sparrow. If only Didlet gave us special attack EVs, but he doesn't. What? Well, that was terrifying. Trying not to run into a single person who could have just started to fight. I don't know. I usually listen to like TV shows if I can't sleep, because I'd rather listen to the brain rot channels than just Didlet for the gym. Maybe. Don't know about a Didlet. Can't evolve. Can't evolve. Yeah, we gotta wait. I'm surprised you haven't evolved. Like sometimes when I literally can't sleep, I'll just put on like YouTube has like old school Boomerang, like old school Cartoon Network cartoons. Rick and Morty or South Park. My goal is just to pass the hell out. Oh, it's the... Oh my god, he's talking too much. No. Yeah, I don't really watch... Oh, it's the bike pass thing. Okay, we got the bike. We got a bike now. Nice. I haven't watched many... I was not a fan of the izakaya genre. There was only like 2 izakaya... Or no, in that izakaya. Isekai? The isekai genre. I was only into like 1 or 2 of them ever. I tried watching so many other ones and they were just really bad. I think one was like with a princess or something like that. And the story made no sense. The character was very like the main... I don't know what they were trying to do with it. And then you had... Like for me, the 2 I actually enjoyed watching were either Konosuba or ReZero. Those were the two I'd watch. Those ones were fine. Now, I haven't been fully up to date on ReZero, so don't judge me on that one, because I literally stopped, like, after a certain point because I didn't have Crunchyroll anymore. And then Konosuba was just hilarious. That show was funny as hell. I loved it. It was so good. That's a shonen. That's not an isekai. 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 I'm like trying to pronounce it properly. That's diff. And I'm old. My shonen choices are always like Bleach and stuff. Naruto's hit or miss. I think the last good Naruto I ever watched was the Boruto movie. The Boruto show is kind of ass. And when I mean kind of ass, I mean it's really ass. Having to go out of their way to nerf their best characters so their least favorite character, or so everyone's least favorite character can finally shine is crazy. Like, you know this character you absolutely do not give a shit about? We're gonna make them... Bleach got, like... Bleach has its seasons. There's, like... Everything that's canon, good. Anything that's canon is actually good. Anything not canon, ass. That's just a fact. If it's not canon, it's always been ass. That was just because the original writer of the manga had a hiatus due to mental health on many occasions. And instead of just waiting for him to finish, for some stupid reason, they just were like, you know what, we're going to fill in with all this random stuff. I hope you enjoy. And it was not well, and it obviously wasn't well received. They're the worst seasons. That's why I say, Naruto also has a ton of filler. That's a terrible example. It's actually the biggest reason why I don't like One Piece, because One Piece has a ton of filler, but it's integrated into the episodes that are not fillers. So it's like you can't even skip them. Bleach, I can at least skip the filler. I cannot skip the filler on One Piece. It's almost impossible. Same with Naruto. You can skip a lot of the filler. Might I add, speaking of Naruto and filler, the one thing I remember back when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! There was this dude I remember versing in Sebring, Florida. Yeah, that one was all filler. It's the same kind of thing. Like, the production was faster than the actual production of the show. It got really hard to do both. That's just a normal production issue, in my opinion. And it's, like, almost impossible to avoid, sadly. Especially nowadays, because every anime studio is expected to basically keep pumping out shows, show after show. Especially if you're a banger that was like Bleach or Naruto. You just didn't get the exception. You had no room. Like, other animes can go, like, several years before seeing another episode. Or another season. And then when it does get its other season, everybody's like, oh, hell yeah. And there's no filler to it. So that way, you can come back and enjoy it with ease. Prime example, Full Metal Alchemist. It didn't, like, drop super fast. They actually dropped basic Full Metal Alchemist and then dropped Brotherhood because they weren't finished with Brotherhood yet. And that's the craziest thing. They dodged filler in like one of the best ways possible. Actually, that might be a bad idea. That's why I don't even attack shows for having filler. I don't like shows that have forced filler. Trigun was good, yes. But that was definitely a single season thing. Any anime that basically stopped... Wow, I didn't mean to kill it. That basically had one season and called it quits, it was always good. Like, Fooly Cooly was on there. That's why nobody really cared about the remake. Or the second one that came out. This time, let's hopefully not kill it. That was not intentional. Oh, of course. I haven't watched the new movie that came out for Trigun. I don't know if it went to America yet, but in Japan, it came out. It was a heavily CGI'd film. I didn't take any part in it. But you know what we really need? We need a new season of Berserk. People have been craving a Berserk. Okay, then you probably haven't seen the new Japanese one. The one that came out here in Japan, like, I think like a year ago. That one I haven't seen yet. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't seen it, so I can't say if it's good or bad. Hopefully it's good, because I do like Trigun. Trigun was really enjoyable. Damn, boy. Just a Sandshrew. Relax. Okay, I didn't expect you to have Poison Sting. Don't know where that came from. I was so excited when I saw the independent movie, the animation studio, making Berserk, and it makes me a little sad that they got cease and desist. I was really disappointed there. Because, like, everybody I knew was ready for that shit. That shit was, like, looking hype. And the animation was surprisingly good for something that was supposed to be free on YouTube. Like, if it's like a triple start studio made that animation, I'd definitely be like, what the hell is this? But, like, if you ever get a chance to, like, look at the trailer they made for it, it looked so good. That's why I'm hoping that, like, I think they I kept following. I think they mentioned that they were actually talking to the main studio of Berserk, and I guess they may be in helping with another season, was what I last heard. But I haven't heard anything since. Hmm. Hmm? Anyways, we've hit our marker. I'm gonna finish up for tonight. I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna save. I might do a Magikarp hunting off stream. I'm debating it because obviously I don't want to like. Do we want to do the shiny on stream or off stream? I feel like it would take forever and the possibilities are not likely. I'm debating it. I haven't decided. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to sit here and watch me shiny hunt for 2 straight hours or more for a Magikarp shiny. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Thank you all for joining in. Bye-bye. And thank you again.